my lovely little snakelets, it's Hebi here, and today we're going to be reacting to One Piece chapter 1126, settling the score. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, you can. If you would like to join the Discord to keep up to date with any news or relevant chapter releases, you can do that as well. And if you would like to support me by buying me a coffee, you can do that on Buy Me a Coffee. It is greatly appreciated. Let's start the chapter, shall we? So the cover page is Yamato. She's eating soba from the soba shop in Kuri, where the missing girls have gone missing. So we're missing one builder and a shit ton of girls. Yamato is never going to leave at this point because I'm guessing she's going to go rescue the missing people. It might be the remainder of Kaido's crew trying to flee, so the survived Greenbull, but we are never seeing Yamato in at least probably 15 to 25 chapters. Okay, she's not showing up until it's dire in Elbaf, if we even reach Elbaf. But it is what it is. Let's move on, shall we? We start the chapter off with the Straw Hat crew being told what happened since they last saw each other from Omi and Kashi. They tell the crew that after they got the news from them about the captains being alive, they could not wait to go to Little Garden. Luffy, while eating a huge chunk of meat, says, well, after 100 years, it's understandable that you'd be curious. It is then revealed that the battle to the death is still ongoing, but they needed to go back to Elbaf as all their weapons had broken, so they were bare-fisting this thing. So they rearmed themselves and obviously found out about what was going on with the Straw Hats and came to rescue them. Nami says with a sigh, so you're still fighting then? Usopp tells Nami, you still do not understand that it is a battle for honor, so it has to be to the death, as they still have yet to determine who caught the bigger Sea King. Yeah, 100-year battle. So the rest of the crew is partying up, and we then move to see Bonnie and Kuma sitting with each other watching the ocean. Okay, we then enter a flashback from about a month ago. Alright. This is back when the Straw Hats are trying to run from the big mountain pirates as Lin has gotten in her rampage. So it was the cover pages 873 and 75. In 73, Bartolomeo is seen at Gartel Island, and 74, he is seen burning the Redhead Pirates flag. So this is what the incident is about, those two cover pages. Shanks tells Bartolomeo he has to pay for the burning of the flag. Bartolomeo begs for forgiveness until Hongo, who is the Redhead Pirate's doctor, gives him a small vial of poison and tells him to make Luffy drink it. But instead, Bartolomeo drinks it, saying that he will never betray Luffy. He thinks it's agile poison, but it's not. They then yeet themselves out of it. Throughout this whole entire process, Shanks is unmoving and unamusing until they leave. He then cracks a smile, and Beckman is like, why are you smiling? To which Shanks tells him Luffy has gotten himself really loyal allies, hasn't he? Yasop then butts in by saying they can't let this disrespect be unpunished, so please move your fucking ass, and fires a bullet and destroys Club Bartolomeo. I think it was the Going Luffy or whatever, but it's destroyed. We do not know the status of the Bartolomeo pirates, so I don't want them to be dead. We then move to Pirate Island, where Pezro is being shouted at for losing Kobe. Pezro says it's not his fault, but it is. Blackbeard tells him to shut the fuck up, and that the world is on the brink of destruction, and Kobe was a great hostage to have. And now the world knows about the poneglyphs. The emperors have to fight tooth and nail to get the One Piece first. So that's why they needed Kobe, to obviously get the Marines off their back. Pedro continues to apologize, but not only for letting Kobe go, but for also stopping Moria from leaving. We then see a pan to the outside where we see Sanjan Wolf helping to put the town back together as this argument unfolds. We then see the photo members of the crew saying that they are ready for everything and that Blackbeard will be the man to get the One Piece. He won't. Spoilers. We know how that happens. We then move back to the main Blackbeard crew. They're in a room and they're having a conversation about Kuzan. With Kuzan. At least he was able to grab Garp, so it's more of a trade-up. Kuzan says he was trying to kill Garp, but Garp survives. Blackbeard says this is great and pulls in Pudding, as we even got her. Ugh, that looks disgusting. I guess he's upgrading because he went from a literal child to an adult. So, still disgusting. Because she's like a married woman. We then move to a marine base where Lafayette is, because obviously he's missing. He tells them what is going on and that the Revolutionary Army is keeping supplies from going to the world nobles, so they're starving. Blackbeard says this is great news, and we move on, basically. We then pan to the island, pan to the ocean in front of Pirate Island, where Katarina and Abel and Van Olga have made it back, with Caribou, who is screaming in hysterics about Pizarro's ability as they're being docked. We then move back to the Straw Hat crew and Giants. 2 days have passed since the incident on the Egghead, and it is revealed that the Sunny has gone missing. We then pan to a voice telling Nami to wake up, as she wakes up in a Lego type building. It does look very bricked, and obviously Lego flooring. I feel like this is her Nigashima outfit, but there are people saying it's her Elbeth outfit, but we haven't reached Elbeth. There are also people saying that this is Loki's power, and I can understand why he'd go for Nami because of her connection to Lola, but Lola is married now, so why is Loki simping over a woman who's now married? But I guess Loki doesn't know that Lola is married. It's very confusing. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, please do. If you'd like to join the Discord to keep up to date with any news or chapter releases, you can do that as well. And if you would like to support me by buying me a coffee, it'll be greatly appreciated. You can do that as well. Links are all down in the link tree down below. And bye!